Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel. I am so excited to be here for another UFC 5 Universe Mode Edition. We're doing the UFC 295 pay-per-view. Let's get straight into this massive event. I know that Thanksgiving would have passed already, and that means I'm on my vacation. So I'm looking forward to this episode. Just in the matter of, apologies. My son was calling me there. We are kicking things off, folks, right here. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the United Center. We have got rank number 5, the former flyweight champion of the world, the 13-13 John Dodson, taking on the 6-6 Henry Cejudo. One of these guys are dropping down to a losing record. Someone's going up a +1. So, who will it be? I'm looking very much forward to this. Let's see, goes Dodson. Dodson looking here, trying to get. Looks like he's trying to look for a grapple, not even. But I'm very excited. Oh, wait a minute, Henry Cejudo with a nice two-piece. Cejudo tagged John Dodson early.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown.
Wow. But here, this is exactly where John Dodson does not want to be with a guy like Henry Cejudo. He's got to try to, well, I want to say he should try to keep this on the stand, but we already seen Cejudo tag him. John Dodson's got to find a weakness. Well, for starters, he's got to find a way to get out of this position, because this is not going to go well for him if he stays in this type of just different. I was trying to see what was happening there before I kept speaking, but I thought maybe Dodson was gonna kind of escape, but we're not seeing that right now. What John Dodson's doing is leaving his. Oh, this isn't good for John. He's the guy out this quickly. He's not defending himself. Oh Jesus, he's got. It's over. It's over. There you go, Henry Cejudo, a knockout in round number 1, a huge victory. He keeps the momentum going. And I think for the first time ever, he's going to have a rank by his name. I mean, folks, the side of his face was getting pummeled. We've seen that he was not defending at all, realistically.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3
Yeah, I mean, for John Dodson, this was a horrible fight. He didn't do anything. This was a one-sided beatdown. Congrats to Henry Cejudo. That is how we kick off the UFC 295 pay-per-view. Henry Cejudo technically knocks out John Dodson, not technically, does knock out John Dodson to kick off the show. Mind you, folks, we have 4 championship fights on this card. That's right, 4 championship fights. Speaking about them, headlining this card is going to be Tito Ortiz as he takes on Jiri Prochazka for light heavyweight title, defending his light heavyweight title. The champion of the bantamweights, Sean O'Malley, defends against Aljamain Sterling. Champion of the women's flyweight division, Caitlin Ceramini, defends against Molly Meatball McCann. And in the lightweight division, Mateusz Gamrot defends his title against Paul Felder. Next up, folks, is kind of a rematch from ages from UFC 4. We're going to see rank number 3, the 7-5 Juliana Pena, take on rank number 1, the 31-8 Ronda Rousey. Now, Ronda Rousey has definitely made history in our UFC series, becoming the first ever fighter to simultaneously hold WWE gold and UFC gold and defend them both successfully on multiple times. Not to mention, she's the first female fighter to ever reach 30 wins in a career, and she's the second ever person to reach 30 wins next to Conor McGregor. And at the moment, she has the most wins in UFC, in our UFC. Oh my God! Good Lord. That was a shot from hell. Oh my, she two-pieced it. Oh, this might be it. We're definitely looking at one if she can't. Ronda Rousey just came in and showing that she can strike, which is something that we normally never really seen from her. She's gonna go for an armbar. Juliana Pena needs to do something. Oh, whoa! Okay, look, I don't even know how she was able to adjust her body in that way to get out of that submission. That armbar was about to be locked in tight. She was somehow able to twist her body and move it around to escape. That was absolutely impressive. And now she's in the side control. In the half guard. Oh, it's actually in the mount.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Nice defense.
Well, here's the thing. Now that Ronda, oh well, doesn't matter what I was gonna say there. Ronda took control right again. So if I'm Juliana Pena, I don't think Ronda's going to really strike her on the ground. She's going to keep going for those submissions. So for her, she's not necessarily... Oh, well, if she takes shots like that, she'll be in danger. But she's not necessarily in danger. I trust that Juliana Pena won't necessarily get tapped out by Ronda Rousey. Especially now with all the submission change in the game. I don't see Juliana tapping out. If Ronda's going to win this fight, it's going to be by knockout or a decision. And we've never really seen Ronda in the last couple years go into a fight that's been past the second round. So I'm wondering what is her gas tank like? What was the preparation for a fight that may go 3 with Juliana Pena? We've seen that she can strike. That was very surprising. But Juliana Pena, no stranger to these submissions. Look, again, she does it again. You know, I actually have to upgrade the last update the last fight's records. Say what you will, but Ronda Rousey showed she can strike with the best of them. I'm more so surprised we really seen that from her. We haven't seen that. Oh, she got caught though. This is exactly what Juliana Pena needs. Oh, that's not what Juliana Pena needs. Never mind. Oh, her whole body. Oh, that's it. That is. How the hell is she surviving? Holy hell, I thought that was it. I don't know how Juliana Pena is still in this fight. Her whole body, we watched it jolt and just collapse on the floor. How the ref didn't call it, I don't know.
Nice transition.
So I'm just updating the records and rankings for the flyweights.
All right, she's got north-south position now.
Look to counter that hook. Love the coaching. Wow, the real, situation for is going to be, can we, stop Ronda Rousey from trying to constantly choke her out? Because what it's going to do is tire out. It's going to tire out Juliana Pena. And if this goes to the third round, it's going to be interesting because Ronda, yes, she took some decent shots to start off this fight. To start off round number 2. But other than that, it's basically been Ronda. And this is not what Juliana Pena needs right now at all.
Oh, Pena's back into full guard. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions.
What I love is the, positional awareness from Juliana Pena. She's constantly been looking for ways to stop Ronda Rousey from advancing to certain positions. It hasn't really done her much good. It's been temporary. It's temporary relief. Just going for them. I just don't see her tapping out Juliana Pena. Well, they're saying escape. Oh, she tapped. Well, Ronda Rousey showing that she is still the baddest bee on the block. Wow.
Remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice.
Ronda Rousey said she's the one.
Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty
Well, I cannot wait for when Irene Aldana's got to put her her title on the line. I mean, clearly Ronda Rousey's saying she's got next. And it's kind of hard to argue that. A definitive win against Juliana Pena.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Congrats to Ronda Rousey. She beats rank number 3. Juliana Pena keeps her rank number 1 status, but she pushes her greatness even further. 32-8. I mean, Ronda Rousey is looking like the at this point, we should consider her the GOAT in our series. I mean, that's what I have to start calling her from now on. She's hard to beat. And it's proving that. Ronda Rousey with a huge, and I mean huge win. Statement submission victory in round number 2. Next up, folks, we are going to see the debut of Wayne Ogle. He's an upcoming middleweight. The Og is what they call him. The Og.
So here's the former Ultimate Fighter winner, Kelvin Gastelum, now middleweight contender.
Yeah, Wayne Ogle definitely has got a lot to prove, he said, in this fight. So he's going against rank number 10, the 99 Kelvin Gastelum. This is a big fight for Wayne. He's a big guy for a middleweight. And this is going to be interesting to see exactly how Kelvin Gastelum approaches this fight, knowing that he's not had the best of luck lately. Definitely on a bit of a losing streak. Kelvin Gastelum's got to try to find the rhythm, find some groove, find a way to bounce back, if you will.
What now will stop us doing it over and over again? Now he's got a good body position, yo.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Gastelum.
This is good. This is actually smart from Kelvin Gastelum. Pressure him, bombard him. Did Ogle not doing much so far to, well, he's not really doing anything right now.
He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Gastelum.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights,
He said, sit down.
that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Woohoo! That elbow would have knocked him out clean, I promise you.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Yeah, but Kelvin Gastelum, for the most part, has been in control.
He's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, feet on the hips here.
Yeah, honestly, if you're Wayne Ogle, you've got to go back to the stand-up. This isn't working. It's actually backfiring pretty bad, if I do say so myself.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Gotta move Juliana Pena down a ranking. Perfect. I'm just making sure I update everything as we go. Perfect. Yeah, I try to keep the recorded content not too far off from the. Try to keep it very similar to how I do things on the lives.
His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
It's about time, but I said thanks for Wayne Ogle. Just a bit too late.
Takes his back. Round 2 straight ahead.
Round 1, you know, honestly, anticlimactic. And I'm not impressed.
Round 2 is underway.
Big kick lands.
I said for Kelvin Gastelum, it's like a do-or-die situation. He knows deep down he needs. I mean, he needs to win this fight. Tenardo's got a oh my God, he flattened him. Wayne Ogle, that is how you make a debut a huge freaking victory. What's that? It was a nasty uppercut, then the hook. The hook is what put Kelvin Gastelum to sleep. Gastelum's head bounced off the floor. I mean, it bounced off the floor. That is how much power it was in the right hand of Wayne Ogle. Holy hell.
Dean is called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ogle!
Congrats to Wayne Ogle, folks, on a huge, huge victory. He's literally his pay-per-view debut, and his debut in the UFC with a huge knockout against the top 10 ranked fighter. This was huge for the kid. Congrats to Wayne Ogle. The Og is victorious. Oh, that's right, you heard me say the Og. Next up, folks, we are going on to the welterweights. As we're going to see the rank number 8 welterweight of the world, the 6-6 Leon Edwards take on unranked fighter, the 4-4 Tim Means, kickboxer versus boxer. This is going to be good. Oh, that was quick. Let's see here, Wayne Gastelum.
Push kick there to the body. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, that leg is looking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. That's that's actually gonna cause some problems.
Try and change something.
Back and forth we go.
Kelvin Gastelum has been erased from, oh my goodness, has been erased from the middleweight rankings. Wow. That was quick. Will Leon Edwards follow suit?
He gets his single power time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle. Try to do damage to his
Gastelum is great. We've actually got, oh, that leg. That leg is looking real bad.
All right, right into side control here, trying to set up a choke here.
But here's the thing, I wouldn't go for submission, Leon. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't understand. He was doing pretty good. Oh, I was hammering him. But here's my thing. Leon had such a great game plan. Striking, he didn't need to go to the ground. I would have let him up.
The close guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Oh, hammer fist here by Edwards. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced,
you know, looking at this again, I think this was a big mistake. I don't agree with Leon. I think he should have kept him up. Like, yes, you're tiring out Tim Means, but you're also gassing yourself out. Where he was at, Leon was in control. Not saying that Leon has been in control on the ground, he still is, but I think he was just effectively doing more damage. That's a nasty elbow.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Yeah, again, Leon needs to stay on the ground. I mean, on the stand-up. He did nothing impactful on the ground. That one little elbow. Oh! Well, both guys got hurt there. Jeez, the kickboxing on top. Leon's kicks. Oh, I know you heard the crack. That is a nasty crack.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Straight right.
Trying to see if Leon can, Leon's not necessarily going away from the kicks. Oh! Woo, Leon almost got caught, and he would have got dropped.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned.
Nice knee to the body. That was an elbow. Oh! Oh, that might be it. He's getting back up. Well, I don't know what that camera angle was.
The takedown is not there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
You can tell there's been a lot of damage. Oh! Again, this is where Leon's going to get caught. Being on the ground for ages. It's a bad idea. Tamid is known for tapping guys out, and he's going right to the ground with a guy who's been tapping people out. 4 of Tamid's wins come from tap out.
Edwards is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oof, he's lucky. He is lucky he avoided that elbow.
Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level,
Attempting a choke
Oh.
now.
He's going for the arm triangle.
Pin in the triangle now.
But now he's got to fight, and he's got to go on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, he escapes.
he got out. Wow.
That was a very weird animation. Wow, his top control literally lasted 2 seconds.
For his opponent, that is
He got there, and Leon said, come back down.
He can't miss you, eh? And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard.
So well, finally Tamid's, doing something. Oh, he's got the rear naked choke, and this could not be good for Leon. And Leon said, not today.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike.
Round number 3.
Should be able to shut this one in.
Nice uppercut again. If Leon just lets him up, he'd be able to do so much more damage.
That he landed. Great job.
Again, they said he's dropped him on the stamp multiple times. Oh, I think he ate his knee. I think his head bounced into his knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Jesus Lord. Can we see that one more time? I think Leon Edwards, when he hit him, I think he bounced into his knee, for God's sake. Jesus, that was nasty. Let's see. Elbowed. That's what it did. He elbowed him. And then damn. That is the worst 2-piece shot I think I've ever had somebody, take. God, and he went backward. Oh, it bounced into the knee. Jesus.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout
Into the knee. I'm not going to get over that. That knockout rivals the UFC 4 knockout. I mean, the UFC 2 knockout of what GSP did to Matt Hughes, the first 4 episodes we had. That was nuts.
I met him years ago. You could tell that he had something, but the way that he puts
I don't even.
gets those finishes, amazing. Another knockout victory for Leon Rock.
You know.
And now you can start to think about the Hall of Fame a little bit as he starts to string these wins.
Good Lord. Next up, folks, is going to be in the heavyweight division. As rank number 9, the 7-7 Alexander Volkov takes on Fedor Emelianenko, who's 1-1, who's going to 500. Will Fedor have a ranking by his name? We're about to find out. Volkov and Emelianenko happens right here, right now. I think this is actually a rematch from the heavyweight championship tournament, so that's pretty cool.
Uses his length very effectively and believes if this fight gets into the clinch situation tonight, he is
Interesting to see what Fedor does. Obviously, Mike Tyson being the heavyweight champion, everyone's trying to get a crack at him.
From the more well-rounded fighter, the kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
When he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to manipulate. He's shown that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer.
Has to offer.
Effective jab there by Volkov.
And we did 10 means in the honor, which perfect for those heavyweights. Awesome. So look to be updated all around. I think these two guys kind of just trying to land shots where they can, of course, and trying to get a feel for each other. Wow, I just got kicked dead in the face, but I wouldn't go to the ground. That was smart by Volkov to not go to. I would not want to go to the ground with Fedor. Definitely not. Oh, well, never mind. It's going to the ground anyway.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Sorry, I had to send that text.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Where is Fedor? Oh my God! This could become a mauling for Alexander Volkov.
Oh, this could be over soon. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Well, what I'm trying to see is where exactly does Alexander Volkov go? Because Fedor let him up. They're going to try to sit there and say that Volkov got him. No. Fedor let him up. But what my thing was, in my opinion, Volkov kind of wins the battle on the stand. Oh! Don't fall for it. That was smart. This is smart by Volkov. This is what I'm talking about. That's a good fight IQ. He knows on the ground it's game over. He's waiting for Fedor to get back up. That was smart in my opinion. That was smart. I think because you know what, I seen Fedor playing a little bit of possum. This was a good this was a good round. And depending on how you view that, you can view it either way. I'm gonna view this though 10-9. Alexander Volkov got 2 knockdowns. He looked pretty impressive. Yes, when it got to the ground, he kind of got swarmed, and that's where I think people can make oh damn, this might be over quicker than we think, folks. Volkov struggling to take these shots. Oh, I think it's over. Now Volkov's back up. He's got to be careful though. And if I'm Volkov, I need to create distance. I'm gonna start. Oh, I think this is it. That's nice to see. You see Herb Dean tell him to fight back. Volkov, though, not. Yeah, I was talking about that one. Right, he's in the Lions, and he's got to be careful. This is practically doomsday.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Holy so.
Jesus Lord.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. Oh.
All right, right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades.
I wouldn't say he's pushing at a level. Let's calm down, DC. Let's calm down there. I was sort of listening to Dan Cormier talking like, what are you talking about? If anything, we're seeing Alexander Volkov get pushed to a level he's never had to go to before. I think that was a bad idea by Fedor. I think he gave Volkov an extra source there, an extra chance. That's exactly why I said on the stand-up, it's definitely been Alexander Volkov. And Fedor, oh, that's exactly what he needed. I think this is smart. I think he's trying to bait him. Oh, that was close. You see, both these guys understand they're kind of getting gassed out. Whew.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, goodness gracious. Fedor with that overhand shot that put Alexander Volkov to sleep.
I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Damn. I mean, that was nasty.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win.
Alexander Volkov 7-8 now.
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking
Fedor.
producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying.
Well, Fedor Emelianenko 2-1. Well then, what is with the mariachi band? What is with the what did I do to get this random music? Like, it's catchy though. It's very freaking catchy. Da 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 da. So I'm having a little bit too much fun on this end with the music.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, next up, folks, will be in the women's strawweight division, as we're going to see the 18-6 Mila Wineland, ranked number 1, take on 11-9. Well, both these fighters are former champions, of course, but ranked number 4, the 11-9 Angela Hill, Mila Wineland. Here we go. The women's strawweight division. I've got to just update a couple of things. Perfect. We finalized the rankings there. Fedor's got the number by his name, that's for sure. And strawweights, we gotta fix both of them when they're done fighting. Perfect.
Big shot to the head.
Fedor's good, record-wise, so is Volkov.
Nice straight, that'll work. Takedown defense holds up.
Perfect, so I'm all up to date. Gotta love that. Gotta freaking love that.
3 minutes to go, round 1.
See, when it comes to these two fighters, when this fight got put together, it was hard to really see how this fight was going to go. Angela Hill, great boxer. Mila Wineland is more of a wrestler, submissionist, as we've seen over the course of her career, and it's hard to really guess where this fight's going to go, because Angela Hill, where she'll always surprise people is with her wrestling, and depending on how much, oh my goodness.
body.
Oh, landed some big shots.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, where... to me personally, I see this fight going to a decision. I see this being a full 3-round fight. I don't see there being a decisive finish. I don't. I think these two are going to surprise each other, both. And these two are as tough as nails, as we've seen. I mean, Angela Hill's really taken some beatings, over the course of her career, and so is Mila Weiland, where we thought, at least where I've thought, multiple times that certain fights should have been over, and they kept going and pushing through. Kind of like how that fight against Zhang Weili went between her and Angela Hill. So,
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
this is a tough fight to really pick. And in round number 1, we really haven't gotten any, clear-cut winner of this round. I guess because of what just happened, maybe Mila Weiland? 10-9?
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there.
Whoa, wow, that was huge. That was right out of the gate. A nasty straight shot to the face. Or a foot to the face, for that matter.
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target. And
What I'm seeing here, though, is that Angela Hill is the one kind of trying to cause pressure. You see that Mila Weiland, for the most part, she's not really closing distance. She's trying to keep distance, and she's able to do it just because of her size, frame, and length, against the shorter fighter. Oh, that was a nasty knee. Oh, that's not good. But what I like that Mila Weiland's doing is her combinations are consistently targeting different body parts. She'll hit you in the face, or what she'll do there? She need. Oh my goodness, that was nasty. But that's where Angela Hill capitalizes in. It's that flurry and that barrage from Angela Hill that has won her so many fights and kept her in so many fights because of that fury and that barrage, those shots we've seen. She punched, eventually one of those went through the guard and dropped Mila Weiland. It was a momentary drop, but still, it's the little things that matter. That's showing that she's got a lot left in the tank, and that she's not in a position to where she's got to worry clearly. But then Mila Weiland, just with her own, barrage of strikes and shots there, to answer to Angela Hill right back.
She's hurt real bad.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bike.
Damn. Oh!
So she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have
My God.
like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
I mean, one more time. It was flawless. For one, it was flawless. Let's start there. But just looking at that was incredible.
For the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's a huge win. I'm serious. That is a huge win for Angela Hill.
declaring the winner by knockout, Angela Overkill Hill.
So, congrats to Angela Hill, for real. Congrats to Angela Hill on a huge victory. She's now 12-9 in the UFC, puts Mila Weiland to 18-6. I mean, this was huge. Absolutely huge. She knocked off the #1 ranked fighter. If that doesn't scream contender, I don't know what does. Angela Hill really just went out there and improved. She should be someone that everyone's been looking at and that everyone has on the radar. For sure. There's no way that you don't think that. I mean, that was impressive. Congrats to Angela Hill. What a knockout. Next up, what a lot of people I think would consider in many ways, the people's main event. You know, here we are.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Danny Gay, as we get this round underway,
This fight alone, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time speaking today, but this fight alone could main event a fight night and could main event a pay-per-view. Alex King, over the years, has just dominated any division he's been in. He dominated, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Before I even go any further, Dan Ige may just win, may cause what I would believe would be an upset. But as I was trying to say, you know, Alex King is a former bantamweight champion, a former flyweight champion. The guy has done it all. And now he finds himself in the featherweight division. Something that he's been, for the most part, trying to conquer since the end of UFC 5. I mean, the end of UFC 4. So, and he hasn't found that much success yet, which is fair. But you've got to wonder. A win over Dan Ige, who's a multi-time, you know, featherweight champion, causes people to maybe want to give him another shot at the title. Or finally give him a shot at the title. So, the way I see it, we're at a fight that could really cause some problems in the featherweight division. I don't think people realize just how dominant Alex King was as flyweight and bantamweight champion. It took them ages to get that title off of him in both divisions. So, yeah, Dan Ige needs to really, the featherweight division really needs Dan Ige to try to put Alex King away. The kid's a problem, and we know that. And if you sleep on him, you're getting slapped. And it sounds cliche. It sounds like there's overhype here. But, I mean, you look at the body of work. The kid is literally 18-7 for a reason. 4-time champion. He didn't get there by luck. And that's no knock to Dan Ige, who's, you know, 10-3. But... oh, now Alex King trying to go for these shots. Trying to tag it. Dan Ige did not defend himself. Dan Ige did not defend himself, and Alex King knocks out Dan Ige in round number 1. A huge victory here on the pay-per-view for Alex King, as he just hemmed Dan Ige to sleep. Wow.
Let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce
Alex King victorious. King now 19-7. Dan Ige 10-4.
Dean is called to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Oh. We said congrats to Alex King on a massive victory. 19-7 now in the UFC.
And into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result.
Rank 2 beats rank 4. I keep forgetting we have to go through this freaking matchup screen all the time. Like, it's great. I feel like it should just pop up. Because this screen, I was playing UFC 3 Undisputed a couple days ago, and this screen literally pops up at the end of the fight. Why does it have to load? I don't understand that. Like, if they can do this with less technological advancements, we should be able to do it with this. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm complaining a little bit, but I feel like I'm justified. Speaking about justification, this lightweight championship fight, the 6-1 Mateusz Gamrot takes on rank number 10. That's right, you heard me right. Rank number 10, the 6-5 Paul Felder. And if you're wondering how Paul Felder got to this championship opportunity and not someone higher, well, we did a poll. We did a poll into where we watched. Well, sorry, we did a poll based on what you guys thought about if Paul Felder should rightfully challenge for the lightweight title due to his incredible miracle run in the lightweight championship tournament. if you don't know what we're talking about, Paul Felder was able to somehow defeat Khabib Nurmagomedov by knockout and Gilbert Burns in the same night before eventually falling to this man after those two fights went almost the distance. So Paul Felder realistically, was exhausted by the time he got to Mateusz Gamrot, who finished his two fighters quickly. But Paul Felder showed incredible heart, incredible resiliency, and held on for dear life in those fights with Paul. Two massive upset knockouts. That's how Paul Felder got here. And with your votes, Paul Felder became the rightful #1 contender for the lightweight title. Paul Felder has a chance to make history. And can Paul Felder do it? That is the question. That is the $1 million question. Can the miracle be seen for Paul Felder? Is this Paul Felder's time? That is the $1 million question. His first ever chance at a one-on-one chance for the lightweight title. Can he make history? Can he shock the world against the man who seems virtually unbeatable, Mateusz Gamrot, rocking Paul Felder?
This is a great fight.
Meanwhile, I have to update the rank. Oh, that was huge for Paul Felder. Oh, he caught him with the sneak. Don't do it, Paul. Oh, I don't know about that one. I think that was a big mistake.
Under a minute to go.
So I'm not sure about this one for Paul Felder. I think this was a big mistake for Paul.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here.
Yeah, I think from Paul, Paul's got to be very careful.
It's getting tight now. He's
Will Paul Felder tap out? Something Khabib Nurmagomedov had a hard time doing to Paul Felder.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on it.
Sorry, just updating.
Gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus.
Wowzers.
landed that massive shot. Now we need to just find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish.
Actually, Angela Hill should be #1 after that. Right now, this is again, that was a bad idea for Paul. Paul shouldn't have done that. I think Paul's going to regret doing that for sure. He needs to keep it on the stand. That's where Paul Felder's going to have the most success, folks.
Beautiful transition.
Really good job with the ground and pound. And now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
There you go, perfect. The women's strawweight rankings are updated now. The records are fine. Now it's the featherweights they got to go to. This is not what Paul Felder needs.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, half guard position for.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down.
That is true. That arm triangle is not. Oh, goodness. Paul might be tapping out soon. Wow.
How good is that as he gets out?
If I'm Paul Felder, get off the ground. Cannot stress that enough. Get off the ground.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters after an
That's what Paul needs to do.
So fighter a little bit.
Said Paul Felder can kind of sense.
Not doing a ton, just looking at
Damn. What a takedown.
the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
And this is how. Oh, he's got a Kimura. Well, I thought he had the Kimura. Start there.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he shows that and proved it.
It's kind of hard to move Danny Gay down a rank because no one else is like decent enough.
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you.
Perfect. So we have updated all of the flyweights and women's strawweight rankings, which is perfect. puts us right here. And you got to think right now. There's two guys kind of fighting at you know, writhing pretty much for a shot at the lightweight title. Antonio Russo definitely wants a shot. Gilbert Burns wants a shot. Those two guys are going to be fighting soon to get a crack eventually at the lightweight title in about 2 or 3 months' time. So you sit there and you think there's a lot of guys who want this crack at this lightweight title. If Paul Felder beats Mateusz Gamrot, this is going to shake up the foundations of everything, because then you got Mateusz Gamrot's going to want that rematch. Paul Felder's going to try to earn it. Then you got Russo and Gilbert Burns, not to mention Anthony Pettis and Nate Diaz waiting in the waiting arms. This lightweight division is going to really have some forces to play with. Not to play with, but to reckon with, really. If I'm Paul Felder, you got to stop trying to go to the ground. If you can avoid the ground at all, he got caught. You got to wonder how exhausted is Paul Felder.
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both.
Well, I mean, at this place, it's hard to really comment on this. Both guys are just. And for Mateusz Gamrot, he's tagging the body, and this is going to be great, because I guarantee when this goes to round 4, when it goes to those championship rounds, if it does, it may get stopped soon too, by the way. Paul Felder is not going to be doing much. A kick to the body is probably going to flatten Paul Felder. Damn, you got hit with 2 of those. This could be it for Paul. Going for the armbar, Paul Felder. Is Paul going to tap? I think Paul's going to tap. No, Paul survived. Oh, no, dude, let go of the submission. They're saying that he defended the armbar. So right now, this has definitely been Mateusz Gamrot's round. Paul Felder, like I said, has struggled on the ground. We have seen it in this fight, and that's where Mateusz Gamrot's, you know, been very successful. Paul Felder, on the other hand, has done great on the stand-up, but he allowed himself to get taken down, and that's when this fight really became Mateusz Gamrot's in this round. Not trying to say that, you know, that won't change when we get to round number 4 if we do. That's definitely a possibility. I gotta wonder how much damage has been done. Those shots add up after a while, and going on to round number 4, how much damage has been done to the body of Paul Felder? That's the $1 million question. We're about to find that out too. Lightweight title on the line, round number 4, and we'll know how much damage has been done if Mateusz starts targeting the body.
He is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient.
Going for a takedown. That's what Felder's doing. Let's go for. Oh, nice elbow. Oh! It's over. It's over. Paul Felder. Paul Felder. Paul fucking Felder. Paul Felder has done it. Paul Felder is lightweight champion of the world. Paul Felder knocks out Mateusz Gamrot in round number 4. Can you believe it? We have a new lightweight champion of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and
You want to talk about one of the greatest upset victories, upset championship victories of the world? We have just witnessed it. Paul Felder coming back through hell and back, and is now, for the first time ever, the UFC lightweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Paul Felder 7-5. Mateusz Gamrot 6-2. We have a new lightweight champion, and once again, the foundations of the UFC lightweight division have just shook, and shook huge. Folks, here we go. Serena McCann, that's going to be for the women's flyweight title. You know, speaking of, this is going to be huge. Women's flyweight title once again on the line. The 17-5 champion, Caitlin Seremina, takes on ranked number 2, the 4-2 challenger, Molly McCann. Here we go. Both fighters touch gloves. I don't know how this fight is going to rival, you know, anything of what we witnessed in that lightweight championship fight. I mean, we have one new champion already, Paul Felder, cementing his name in the history books in our series as champion. It took him to UFC 5, but he's done it. And I've got to update everything for that, actually.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Caitlin Chukagian showing off that footwork in the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Caitlin Chukagian special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career.
Sorry, I had to just update this. I still can't believe it.
Oh, big knee there.
As Paul Felder goes down, and so that means that
great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Well, she connected there, nicely done.
oh, I've got to fix it. Whoops. Did not know that.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
She got that.
I said Paul Felder just shook, and I mean, guys, shook up this division on so many levels. Because now everyone's dropping a rank.
Oh, huge right hand.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Chukagian's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the front of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
There we go.
Under a minute to go.
That was smooth from Molly McCann. Oh. Oh. She moved to hang in there. Oh, this might be it. I think this is it, yeah. I think she's done. Molly McCann trying to hang on for dear life, but I'm starting to not see as much faith right now for Molly.
10 seconds to go in round one. McCann's eye starting to swell now. Round two is next. All right, so back to the stools they go after a crazy.
Did you hear her, Dean? Stop, stop, stop. That was great. Wow, oh my god, that's over. That's over. There's no way. I don't know how. Molly McCann's not making it out of this round. Unless there's a miracle, unless she lands a miracle shot, I don't see Molly McCann doing much in this thing. Because she's taken too much damage. I mean, to the point where literally one small hit dropped her. Or almost dropped her. Get rid of the highlight from Mateusz.
to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her.
Now Mateusz Gamrot goes on to being ranked number 1. Oh! That's what Molly McCann needs. It's heavy shots like that. Oh, that's it. Wait, no, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, no, it's over. It's over. Caitlin Saramina shows why she is the queen of the flyweights. A big knockout victory here tonight over Molly McCann.
She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Molly McCann was doing pretty good, then got dropped, and from that point on, it was a rough outing in the office. I'm trying to like quickly do everything. Congrats to Caitlin Kukagian. She is still the women's flyweight champion. She's now 18-5 in the UFC. She puts Molly McCann to 4-3. Next up, folks, we're going to the men's bantamweight division. As the men's bantamweight champion, the 15-8 Sugar Sean O'Malley will defend against ranked number 1 former bantamweight champion of the world at 23-11. That's right, you know the name, Aljamain Sterling. And folks, we're getting closer and closer to that main event. Tito Ortiz, Jiri Prochazka. Here we go. Sterling and O'Malley. Damn, Aljamain Sterling coming out of the gates like a bat out of hell. Clearly showing he wants to recapture that bantamweight title he has not had since UFC 4. And I meant early in UFC 4. He hasn't been champion for at least a year or two. I mean, at least a year. At least a good year. So, but I am fixing the records. Oh, wait, who hit who? Wait, oh, I think both guys clipped each other. I know O'Malley definitely hit Sterling with the knee, but I think Sterling still got that hook off, and that's why O'Malley fell the way he did. Both guys got rocked really badly in that exchange. That it was tough because it happened simultaneously. But both guys definitely felt the wrath on that one.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
But O'Malley's got to be careful. He can't keep going to the well too many times.
Let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go first.
Sterling's pleading for the belt now.
Flyweights, gonna update them.
That doesn't look like fun.
Saramina. McCann. Hey, McCann tried the title process. Oh!
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough.
I'm very surprised that Sean O'Malley's been hanging in there the way he has been. You know, you don't normally see that with those type of kicks that from, especially the way that Aljamain Sterling throws him. This is exactly what O'Malley needs, though.
Oh, nice jab. Big right hand there. Under a minute. Oh, my goodness.
This is getting pretty rough for Aljamain. Jesus. He took a hit. He took a good amount of shots. I think people don't really. Oh, he caught him twice though. But I don't think, you know, Sterling doesn't really have that much TKO power though. It's the one thing Sterling's really not known for is his punching power. He doesn't really have any. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Sean O'Malley's got some immense punching. Oh, he's going for a heel hook.
He's going hard to try to get the heel.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there.
Sterling's got to let that go.
Safe to say he was saved by the the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue...
Damn, this punching through the guard. He drops him. What in the hell? How do you... I'm not sure how Sterling rolled like that, but okay.
Getting them out here. This is a terrible position.
That was a nice elbow from Sterling.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. And he's back up.
Woo! Those kicks, man, when they land in this game, they're amazing. Whenever some like fighters use them, like, yes, land. I just want to see it. Oh, oh my God! The whole body just shut down.
Sterling's back in full guard now.
Get off the ground, Sean. You can't wrestle. We all know this. Sorry, was that rude? That's probably rude. Sean, anyone who Sean O'Malley's not a wrestler. He's not a wrestler. He's he's a guy who's got to be on the stand-up. And on the other hand, Aljamain Sterling is a guy who needs to be on the ground. So it just doesn't make any sense why he would join him on the ground.
We'll see where he goes from here. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean O'Malley. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Now this is where Sean O'Malley can excel. But he's also got to be careful. He's left himself open to a lot of shots that we didn't see. Oh, he broke him. He broke him. Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley is still the bantamweight champion of the world after a vicious knockout. I mean, one more time. Can we see? Look at this. Boom. And boom. He hit him so hard his whole body collapsed right to the ground. Look at that. I mean, the head bounced off the floor right in the middle of him. It was. We're gonna have so many knockout of the night contenders, because my God, are they impressive?
Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC.
Congrats to Sean O'Malley. He's 16-8. Aljamain Sterling 23-12. Sean O'Malley's still the bantamweight champion of the world. And yep, you know what that means, folks. It's time for the main event of the evening. It is time for the light heavyweight bout. Five-time lightweight champion, current lightweight champion Tito Ortiz takes on a former dominant lightweight champion of the world. The 13-3 Jiri Prochazka. Fight happens right here, right now. Tito Ortiz in the black trunks. Jiri in the red. Tito, current light heavyweight champion of the world. Can Jiri Prochazka reclaim the throne, or will Tito Ortiz make sure Jiri goes to the back of the line? Meanwhile, I've got to update the men's bantamweights rankings.
That stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from here.
Oh, Jiri went down.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice takedown, yeah.
Perfect. So we got that.
Pass out of the half guard here and get that side
Perfect. So
control.
bantamweight easy. Bantamweight rankings are done. Some interest in light heavyweights. Woo!
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Prochazka getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Wow.
Just because he got taken
Tito
out
trying
doesn't
to
mean
decimate, I mean,
punch.
decimate Jiri.
All right, side control now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life.
Oh yeah,
Playing
definitely.
moves so freely.
Like you could tell, I'm like, yeah, definitely.
Tito's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh wow.
Ortiz is right back to the full mount here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Ortiz,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty solid.
nice combination of strikes there, very efficient, very effective.
Jab, snaps ahead.
Oh, oh.
What a beautiful uppercut.
Oh, he got him! Jiri Prochazka! Jiri Prochazka is once again the light heavyweight champion of the world! He puts Tito Ortiz to 24-10. That was a nasty shot.
All right,
Jesus.
we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first
24 and
round.
10.
Declaring the winner
Jiri
by
Prochazka.
knockout and new.
By the way, Jiri now is 14-3 of the UFC. He's now a two-time light heavyweight champion.
Of the world, Jiri Prochazka.
I mean, congrats to Jiri Prochazka.
Lighting up the masses and the arena as usual, as he is your winner tonight by knockout.
And as we're talking about that 14-3 two-time champion, that was impressive. And folks, we have one more part to this episode left. And it's kind of ironic, though. 2 title changes out of the 4. The light heavyweights and the lightweights. 2 huge title changes. But folks, let's go on to knockout of the night. Knockout of the night goes to Jiri Prochazka, Sean O'Malley, Alex King. Who else had a pretty good one? And Wayne Ogle. Submission of the night. We only had one submission, which went to Ronda. And then fight of the night. The fight of the night goes to Paul Felder and Mateusz Gamrot. Those 2 guys, they had a war. So congrats to, and actually, fight of the night goes to Paul Felder, Mateusz Gamrot, and Angela Hill and Mila Wineland. We gave out a lot of awards this one. We had to. It was nuts. This is great. And anyway, folks, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Happy late Thanksgiving, and overall, can't wait to see you guys next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV channel. We'll see you guys next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.